Hello everyone, it's Epic Gamers 35, yeah, and therefore I'll be talking about the one of the biggest and one of the best things that I've ever seen. Like, have you seen the Pokédex on my Pokemon? This, like, when you look closely in your Pokédex, it have this footprint, like it's so sussy if you look at it closely. And if you realize that it makes me want to go on some of the feed websites, of course, feed website, like it makes me want to go to that place, like, but unfortunately, there's no feed website here, so I resort to DeviantArt. And guess what? It turns out it's way better than going on celebrities' wiki feeds. Like it's way better than looking at these celebrities. So you're better off jerking on these Pokemon feeds than jerking off Katy Perry's feed. Like it's way better. And therefore, I'll be talking about this big thing that I really want to talk about because Pokemons are feet cooties. So, and that means they're good. So top 5 best Pokemon feet on the Pokédex. But unfortunately we got some rules. Rule number 1 is there's no Ditto because Ditto can't make anything. Plus they don't have feet. Rule number 2 is it must be Gen 1 Pokemons because I'm so old timer that I can't even describe which Pokemons I can. And 3, a toeless feet, unfortunately, those Pokemon who are toeless, like Butterfly or Chansey, like they're not allowed to be there because they don't have toes on their feet. I wish I could list them, but they don't have toes, so it doesn't count. But I'll tell you a secret later about that. So, like I said, let's get on with the top 5. And the number 5 is Squirtle and War Turtle feet. Like, oh my goodness, like these little weird turtle-like cuties. Like, oh my goodness, like it's way better than Bowser Jr. I would say, might because like they have these soft toe feet, like, and when they're in the water, like it showed this like wet look fetish. Like, oh my god, like they're so cute. Like they have some weird toes on their feet. Like it's so pretty if you look at it. Like this Squirtle, like it looks like it's like a humanoid like anime like 35 right there, man. Like, oh my goodness. Like when I look at it, like it feels like it's solid, like so smooth and so fluffy. If you look at it, that's what it feels like. If I keep seeing it, like it's really good if you look at it, man. But unfortunately, I cannot describe much, so that's the reason why it's number 5, I would say. So now let's go on number 4. Number 4 is evolution of Eevee and Machoke feet. Yes, these little puppies, those little one. Like I said, this is way better than bronies, I would say, from My Little Pony. And I would say that these little Eevees, Vampirian, oh my god, that one is the best. Like flying and then it show its feet when it's sitting, like it's cute. Like every cute little animal, like even Electron feet is like I said, every yellow Pokemon is so sexy because it reminds me of some cheese feet. That's what it feels like every time I look at it. And when they're like napping and sleeping, it makes me want to poke their feet. That's what I want me to do. And yeah, that's what it is. No enough to say, but I really wish I could say more. But I have to deal with this little big Pokemon whose name is Machoke. Machoke female feet has one of the most sexy feet that I have seen. Like this is the only feet that it looks like human feet. Like oh my goodness, like she is really hot in my opinion. This Machoke one, yeah, and but it's really big. Like she's a muscle woman and she's really sexy if you think about it. Like she's really bare and crazy and sussy. Like that feet is like oh my goodness. I want it so close, like with her long legs, and her feet is like oh my goodness like sitting there like close up like it went so close that it went so big like it went big like the female version of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh my goodness, like that is crazy. That's what it is. But unfortunately, I'm not that masculine type looking woman, so that's why it's ranked on number 4. And I only watch the skinny version of woman demon art of Machoke feet. Yeah, and that one's the only sexy thing that I cannot see. That's the reason why it's number 4. And yeah, let's get on to it. Now, number 3 is evolution of these Raichu's feet. Yeah, like these sexy little evolution. That includes Pichu and Pikachu. Like, this is the craziest thing. Like, one of the main characters, like, I seen some people who has a fetish of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, come on, it's really normal. Like, it's really good if you think about it. Like, come on. Like, look at this feet. Like, Raichu's feet. Oh my goodness, this is way better. Like, this is the sexiest thing. It looks like I'm seeing a gimp wearing a feet on the front of the soles. Like, oh my goodness, that's Raichu right there, man. Like, this is crazy, like insane. Like, and it looks a little skinny. And Pichu, oh my goodness, that one, oh my goodness, like it looks like I'm seeing a little midget. like with the big feet. Oh my goodness! Like when it's climbing, doing some weird things. Oh my goodness! Like it's moving like tingly. Like it's crazy insane. It feels like I said, like it's crazy. It makes me want to do something to her little feet. And Pikachu, oh man, that one, that one's really good. Like it makes me like the toes on her feet like crazy, and it makes me want to do like wiggly, like I'm eating some cheesecake or something. And when I see her sitting down while eating, it shows her feet every time. Like that is the sexiest thing I ever seen. Like I don't know why these animators like seeing Pikachu sitting there all day. Like that is sexy when it keeps showing her feet every time she sits. That is really crazy. But most of them is Raichu. That's the best thing I can say. Like a tail whip, and then going there, like sitting on a chair, like with their long feet. Oh my goodness, that's the best thing that Raichu is. And then number two is Togepi and Quagsire feet. Yes. So Togepi, yeah, I know she is in Gen 2. That includes Pichu. But like I said, like I have that weird rounded little midget Pokemon fetish. Like those little Pokemons are so beautiful and creepy. Like they're so weak. And that why makes me want to have a fetish on their feet. Like, oh my goodness. Like these little Pokemons are so cute. Like make me want to do something. And Togepi feet, oh my goodness. Like it's round and it's still good. I have a round fetish, yeah, but I'll explain to you more my that secret. Then yeah, this cute little Togepi, like when he's walking around and when he fall down, oh my goodness, it show her feet literally. And yeah, but this Quagsire feet, oh my goodness, that is the sexiest Pokemon round feet I have ever seen. That Quagsire toes, oh my goodness. Like it's like it went outside and ended up out in a wet look. Oh my goodness. Like this Quagsire, like this round toes when it's moving around. Like oh my goodness, that Quagsire right there. And when it's sitting, oh my goodness, this is like the next level right there. I only wish Wigglytuff has toes on her feet. Like oh my goodness. And that will automatically be number one if that happens. It's 20 times better than Garfield feet. And this is the craziest one. Like cute eyes and cute face. Like that is crazy. That's how beautiful Quagsire's feet is. Like it's crazy. And another one is the biggest one, and with this three-way tie, my favorite is Clefable, Mewtwo, and Meowth feet. Yeah, this is the best feet I've ever seen. Like Clefable Cloth to Mewtwo's little big toad and Meowth. Let's start off with Mewtwo because that one is probably the third best. And Mewtwo like is so big. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, but if it's a girl, I'm definitely gonna lick the hell out of these toes. Like that Mewtwo's feet. Like every time I'm playing Super Smash Bros, it makes me want to look at her feet. Like I can't help it. Like oh my goodness. Like this is the craziest thing I've seen in Mewtwo's feet. And when she's fighting around, oh my goodness, it feels like I'm watching anime cute little feet porn. Like that's the craziest thing. Like that's the craziest one ever. Meowth feet on the other hand, oh my goodness, Meowth feet, it's like a human little furry kitten. Like this is like when he's walking around or sitting down or getting knocked out by these little Pokemons. Like every time you get to feet, it shows his feet, and it's like sexy when you look at it. And then that Meowth like little thing, like when it's tied up, oh my goodness, that's the craziest sexy thing that I ever seen. That Meowth one, oh my goodness, like this little cute little paws, like that is the craziest one. Like everyone is cute. Like I said, it looks like Raichu, but that one's a little better because it looks like I'm seeing a little midget humanoid style. Yeah, that is the best. And the biggest one that I really like is the Clefable little clawy feet. Oh my goodness. Like this is one of the craziest things. I know people think that it's weird, but this is the best pinkest Pokemon. That's the reason why. And it's also round. That's what I have a fetish. And when they show their feet, oh my goodness. It makes me want to do something like, oh my goodness, that's this little feet with a tree claw, oh my god. Another paws of the craziest, like, oh my god, the nexus, and its little cute eyes. This is the craziest. I only wish that Chansey have toes, and if Clefable has toes on the feet, like with the little humanoid feet, that will be extremely number one. Like you mean number one, it will defeat every little Pokemon out there. That's the reason why number one. Well, it will be zero, like the best, like the S class. And now the honorable mention or the dishonorable mention is every evolution of Wigglytuff and Chansey. Like this is the craziest one. Like, I mean, I cannot put them on top 5 or top 1 because they're toeless feet and that could break the rules. And that's why they're on honorable mention. But this is the one thing I would say. And also that secret I would want to tell you, like I have these round Pokemon fetish. Like when I see Kirby, when I was like 13 years old, I look at that feet. Like I only wish Kirby was a girl, but I realized it was a boy, so I stopped falling in love and I decided to pick Jigglypuff. Yeah, that one is sexier than Kirby. That like that little round feet. And when I see human feet on Demonaut, oh my god. I literally jerked off that little toes on her feet. Like that is the sexiest thing I ever seen on that Pokemon. And that include Wigglytuff. That one's even sexier. Like it's Quagsire, but it has toes on the feet. Oh my goodness. That if someone make that, if any of that happened, that's automatically number one. It'll be the sexiest, cutest Pokemon right there. If Wigglytuff have toes on her feet, oh my goodness. And if Blizzy, if I see Blizzy has toes too, oh my god, that is even sexier. That one's like it's like an angel with the feet walking. Oh my goodness. Even Chansey feet. Oh my goodness. Like that is the sexiest thing that we're seeing these round Pokemons. Like I said, I have a round Pokemon fetish. Like this is the only thing. Even country balls as well. No, I'm just kidding. Not everyone, unless it's pink or red. So yeah, that's the all of these Pokemons out there. Like this is the sexiest thing. I have seen everything, and those who said Pokemon is bestiality and it's for degenerate people and it's illegal or lolicon or some crime crap, Pokemon is not bestiality. It's Rule 34. It's sexy thing. It has anti-face every time something went wrong, and it's really sexy. Like it's on everywhere you go. It's really sexy. Like that's on every episode of Pokemon. Like that's the sexiest thing that I ever seen. It's really beautiful if you want to see cute little Pokemons out there, like with dress and fighting, and when they fall down fainting in a sexy way. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the reason why I like Pokemon, because it's sexy. It's really good in my opinion. So, if you like this video, subscribe, and if you really like this video, you get a big shout out. Like, give me a comment, and I can pin you up and show you what you like. And yeah, there you go. See ya.